meuman tefilos, mandalin. holiest, tefilos, second volume. Tefilos mandalin. Ani l'doidi v'doidi li. Uroya b'shashanim. I to my beloved, my good dear friend, my beloved v'doidi li. My beloved is to me. Uroya b'shashanim, you pastures, who grazes, who leads his flock of sheep. B'shashanim, grazes in the roses. My Father in heaven, my King and my God, because to you I pray. God, you have investigated me, you've researched me, and you know you know my sitting down and my standing up, you understand my thoughts from far, my pathways and my lying down, so you've spread out and all of my pathways, you know, because there's no word in my tongue. God, the one that you have known, it's true. Them, God, you've known all of it. Front and back, later and before, front and back, you have fashioned me, informed me. When you placed them in your hands, you placed them in the palm of your hands. It's wondrous and separated and far from me. Knowledge. It's fortified high. And I can't reach it. I can't reach her. Where can I go from your wind, from your spirit? Where can I go from your face and your presence? Can I run? Where from your presence can I run? If I go up to the heavens, you're there. You're there in the sense that you're over there, like not right here, but over there. But still you're right here, but you're over there, close. If I place my bed in the pits, if I place my bed in the questions and the questions, and questioning the pits of questioning, all doubts and questioning of the pits, you're right here. Closer than even in heaven. Even though in heaven you're also close, but you're over there. The Master of the world, full of mercy, who thinks thoughts less that shouldn't be pushed away from him. The person who's pushed away, that he shouldn't be pushed away. The person who is pushed away, have mercy on us. For your name's sake, may have a conflict and gather in our dispersed, our pushed away peoples, our pushed away things from the four corners of the land. Ask for and search for and demand and go after in your mercy the lost flock, the lost sheep. So pushed away sheep, and there's no one to gather the man, the Master of the universe. I've strayed like a lost sheep. Search for your servant, the Master of the universe, Master of the universe, Master of the universe, Master of the world. From my abundance of affliction and toil, working in negative, working in sin, and from the abundance of my powerful, forceful, intentional sin, in rebellious sin, believing in you and rebelling and still doing it, or completely not believing in you and doing avedas or abim, the abundance of them, and the powerful of them, without any measurements, without worth and without number, and from the powerful confusion of my mind, from the abundance of my blemishes, that I blemished in my sins from when I was, from when I began to be, till this very day. And therefore I can't open up my mouth to speak at all. And it's hard and very heavy on me, very, very much, to explain and to articulate and to expound my conversation in front of you, in front of your presence. And also, it's impossible to explain and articulate all of my conversation in front of your presence. Like all that is in my heart, all that is with my heart and in my heart, because the straits, the tight places of my heart have become widened very much, have widened themselves very much. I speak as man lefoitom. I speak as man lefoitom. That the time does not allow. There's not enough time to articulate them, to enumerate them, to put them out in detail. Because abundant are my moanings and my groanings and my my heart is in sorrow. My heart is in sorrow and pain and sadness. But still, even though this is the case, still, my spirit, my soul, and my is trapping me, is pressuring me, is pushing me, and is bothering me. And to hold back with words, I can't hold back my words. I said I will speak, I will converse, I will have conversation, and it will be widened for me, and it will be put to ease for me, and it will be put to ease for me, and it will be widened for me, and it will be put to ease for me. I'll be put at rest, put at ease. I will speak, and it will come over me, it will pass over me, whatever passes over me. And that which passes over me will pass over me. Maybe I'll have the merits, the schus, the privilege, and the purity, the merit, now, maybe I'll have the merit now to find the good points that is part, that is related, that is shaykh l'libi ata b'emes, that is shaykh to my heart now in truth, that is really, maybe to find the good point that right now, my heart, that is shaykh, that is a part of my heart right now, that is close to my heart right now, that my heart is dealing with right now, the good point that is in my heart right now, be'emes in truth. She'eskal yudalushi v'lechem yat be'emes. Nanach, nachman, nachman, meuman, that I'll be zoich, I'll have the merit and the privilege and the purity through her, lushi v'lechem yat be'emes, to return to you from now in truth. Eich shehi, and however it is, eich shenofalni v'yuradni, v'gulis ha'ma'azel, v'koy mashiradi kolech lefi, to do so. However we've fallen and gone down in our exile, in our gullus, this bitter gullus, and v'koy mashiradi, to places that we've gone down, kolech lefi, to do so. Every person according to his going down, in kol zeh dayin choyvu uleini. It's still, with all of this, it's still an obligation on us, on each and every person, on every single one, to dig tunnels, and to ask for and demand and to search for, and to request, and to search for, after our many things we've lost, and the many things we've lost, and the abundant, powerful things we've lost, big, forceful things we've lost, very much so, bli shir, without measure, and without worth. In other words, not without worth, but without being able to put a price, a worth to it. We've lost so much that we've lost in this incarnation, and in other incarnations, through who are evil and bad desires and lusts and yearnings and wantings and desires. Maybe we will have the merit and the privilege to arouse big mercy by the person who is master, who is in charge, who owns the mercy, who has all the mercy, who has the mercy, who has mercy on all the people who are lost, and those who are pushed away, the person who decrees in his torah to return those things that are lost, just like he makes commandments to return things that are lost, so too he fulfills the torah, and he will also return him to Hashem all the things that are lost. He decrees in his Torah to return all things that are lost. Maybe there's hope. To find, maybe there's hope to find some or one of the things we've lost, one of the lost things that we've lost of our soul, of our nefesh, our lowest soul, their soul that speaks of blood, of desire, harabim, the many and abundant things that are lost. Maybe one of them. Maybe we'll have the merit. Maybe we'll have the merit to find a little bit of them or all of them. And even though that I myself am the one who is to blame, I'm the one who is responsible, I'm the one who owes, I'm the one who is in debt, I'm the one who did this, from all sides, from all angles, every way that you look at it. I'm the one who owes this. I'm the one whose fault it is. Because I've lost knowingly. I've lost with my mind. I've lost what I've lost knowingly. Ladas. I've lost it knowingly, intentionally, or with my knowledge. It was to my knowledge that I lost all these things. I did it all knowingly. Everything that I've lost, in my abundance of sins, of intentional sins, and my abundance of intention, my many intentional sins, because of my evil desires and lusts and yearnings. I was like a fool, like a stupid, like a retard, like a fool, like a crazy person that loses what he loses. That he loses what is given to him. Loses what is given to him. Even though that this is the case, even though it's true, this is the case. Eli, maybe maybe I'll have the merit with your mercy. With your mercy to find some good points. I'll find some good point, some good Nikita Tova, some good point to meet these true good points. That it will be able to overpower and be strong and overcome. I'll call Mashani to overpower on everything that I need to be misgaber and strong and overpower. In a way that I'll have the merits from now to return to you in truth. And to search, and to ask for requests and demand of Nimsoin to find all of the things I've lost, and all the things that other people have lost, to return them all, to bring them back all to their place, harui, that's fit to the source that they were hewn and cut and brought and separated from there, in a way that they all get fixed in the utmost fix and rectification, and truth, like your good desire, Master of the universe, Master of the world, full of mercy, you reveal to us through your holy sages, through your holy wise men. The main thing is the rectification of the covenant, of fixing the bris of the sexual desire, because this is the main test and measurement. This is how a person is measured and weighed. This is his measurement, masculo's measurement, like on the scale is measured. Shall kol udam of every man in this world, and just because of this, and just for this, has a man come to this world, has man come into this world, in order that he be tested in this test. And through this, he'll be zoiche, he'll merit to what he'll merit, if he'll stand, if he'll stand in this test, and in this purification. Serif is like what you do to gold and to silver, to cleanse it from all the filth of it, to get it, make it pure. But that all of the Torah in its entirety is dependent and hangs on this. Because the guarding of the covenant, of the holiness of the covenant, it is the foundation of everything. Now what can I say? What can I speak? After I've blemished much in abundance, and the blemish of the bris, like I blemished, and especially he befrat, especially. Oh, yeah, to enumerate, especially every detail, how to help me enumerate every detail, what I've done my whole life. Become a brief.
halvai. תקשיב, רק סתם שתראה תדע אותו. שומע? לא, זה טוב שתכיר אותו. הוא בקיצור, הוא יכול ללמוד אם אתה רוצה. ותכיר אותו, תעשה אותו. הוא גם מוכן מחר אם אתה רוצה, שתכיר אותו. לא, זה שרציתי לשלח לי בצפת. תחילה עם...
Oh, I can't do and therefore my words are tired and weary and weak. And exhausted, and I don't know from where to start to speak. But you've already decreed upon us through your true righteous people, especially nachman, nachman, meuman resides here, some holiest, and write this tefilos, that's nichlo in them. We said to say this prayer 40 days, and another 40 days, another 40 days. And to scream to you always, and to palel, and to daven, and to pray, and and to beg, and to ask for free gifts, and to find favor in front of your presence. Tumid, bein ba'alil, bein b'yerido, always, both if we're going up and both if we're going down. Whatever our aspect of, whatever aspect in our point in our places, according to our levels. Let it, however it is that we pray, and however it is, whatever our level is, whatever it is, to daven, to scream to you, and to beg to you, to scream to you, nanach, we won't be silent, we won't be silent. We won't be silent from speaking. We won't be silent from making any movement or noises. From alarming, screaming with alarm, and from yelling and screaming, and from begging you and appeasing and begging you for kindness and free gifts and for favor. To you always, because your free loving kindness never is completed. It's never ended. It never stops. It's never finished. And your mercy never is held back. And is never held back, and it never ends. Because you, God, our God, are very great. And like your greatness, so too is your kindness, your loving kindness, and your mercy. And just like your greatness, and cheker is the no investigation and researching and figuring out. So too is there no investigating, figuring out, and invest in researching your mercy. There's no end in figuring out your mercy and your loving kindness. And with this, let it be your will before your presence, before your face, God, my God, and God of my fathers, that you enlighten my eyes in your torah, that you light up my eyes in your torah, and you guide me, and you teach me, that I merit to know and to grasp and to understand the words of your holy torah, that you commanded us, that you bound us and connected us through your commandments on us, the chavin, to intend and to have in mind and to focus and to be aligned, or the kavanas of Elul, the alignments and intentions and meditations, and the right thoughts of these kavanas of the month of Elul b'shvil tikkun abris, these certain kavanas, these certain alignments, and certain focuses, and certain meditations, and these certain pathways of alignments being aligned and in the right place of these right thoughts of Elul b'shvil tikkun abris, for the rectification of the covenant. Because I am a fool, I am a bore from people, from amongst men, and there's no understanding of humans, of men to me, and I don't know the pathway at all to be mechaven kavanas, or to align alignments, to meditate meditations, to focus the right focuses, think the right thoughts, and to be in the right mind state and heart state, and think the right things that need to be thought that are these kavanas of Elul, these alignments of Elul. Have mercy on me, have mercy on me for your name's sake, and sanctify me in your high holiness. Open up my heart in the study and in the teachings of your Torah, of Azreini v'Zakeini, and help me and be mezakim me and give me the merit and the privilege and the purity, to learn and to understand all the alignments and the focuses and the intentions of Elul, of the month of Elul, a month before Rosh Hashanah, and all of the teachings that are applicable and that are a part of this, that have to do with this, and all the torahs that have to do with these kavanas and intentions. The eskalim and let me have the merit to find in them a pathway that is established and straight, to get close to you always, in all times, in all seasons, in all periods. And I'll have the merit to be affluent and proficient and know really well the halachas, the way of going, the way of walking. I'll be proficient and fluent and know and well versed to go up. Fluent and well versed and know well and know good to go down, how to go down. Fluent and proficient and fluent and well and know well and fluent and know well and proficient and well versed. In going up and going in. Well versed and fluent and know well going out, and to fulfill in truth and in completion the verse that's written in if I go up to heaven, there you are, and if I lay my bed in the pits of questionings and of hell, there you are, you're right here. And until I'll have the merit to go leilech b'dachet shiva in the pathways of repentance, ve'emes and truth forever. And you in your mercy open up your hands. And you in your mercy open up your hands. And let your right hand be spread out and open the kabbalah shuvim, spread out to receive those who come back. To have the merit lahamshich to draw down. To have the merit to draw down and to draw down into letakin. And to fix and to rectify all of the rectifications that are drawn down through the unifications and unifying and the bringing together as one, and the kavanas and the intentions and alignments and focuses and meditations and right thoughts of Elul, of this month of Elul, in a way that will have the merit and the privilege and the schus and the purified state to be able quickly to fix the covenants in completion, completely, and in your abundant mercy, to command your angels, the holy ones, that hold in their hands shofars, that hold in their hands these shofars, that are appointed and in charge of the bakesh, of searching for, asking for, and requesting and demanding, and searching for, and for digging, and to dig tunnels, after all the lost things, that they should exert themselves and try and really do what they can to fix our souls. should fix our lowest souls of speech, of desire, of yearning, of blood. And they'll search, and they'll ask for and demand and search and request and dig after after all the things that we've lost, all the lost things that we've lost in our affliction, from our very beginning until this day, until today, through our evil desires and lusts and yearnings, and especially through the blemish of the covenant. All that we've lost in this incarnation and in other incarnations, they will search us, all they'll dig for, and search for, and find, all of them quickly, and they'll return them to us, in a way that our souls and our desires and speech and yearning and blood will be fixed through this. But tachlis are taken in the utmost, in the end utmost of rectifications, the emes and truth, like your good desire, like your good will, like your good desire, nanach, nachman.